Ready for a belly full of laughs? Join us as we unveil the moments when Karens and karma collide in a symphony of humor. Get ready to enjoy the comedic side of life. If you aren't breathing correctly in the 5-mile radius of a Karen, she will call the police.
Get your back out there.
No,
Karen meets Karen. We hope it turns out into a gladiator match. The only thing better would be if they both lost.
I'm not saying nothing!
No, I told you I did.
God damn you!
No, shut up. No, I'm trying to tell me.
I'm trying to run in your mouth!
I was just trying to tell you something.
Yeah, try to tell me.
I stuck to it.
Try to fucking kill me.
I stuck to it.
This poor girl finds her boyfriend cheating on her with her supposed best friend and proceeds to have a complete meltdown.
When you find your man cheating on you with your best friend,
This Karen has the right to get her order and the right to have her pizza. But not you, though. You don't have any rights according to Karen.
What, Karen?
I don't give a because I have a right to my pizza. I have a right to get my order, and I have a right.
If you get any closer to me, you're gonna have a right on that floor.
And if you have the right to refuse service to any person for any reason. No, you don't. Yes, we do. No, you don't. Yes, we do. No, you don't.
Lady, you gotta get away from me.
Because I'll tell you what. If you continue with what you're telling me, I will have the.
What would a beach day with a family of Karens look like? A bunch of white people yelling at the waves for being too harsh.
Elsewhere you can, but this is our fucking house.
No, this is a public beach.
I don't care. I don't care.
No, I was turning in. No, that wasn't why I beat. Hey, don't get near my kids. Don't do that.
Oh,
Don't.
you know what?
Don't. Get out my face.
Get out of my
Get out-
face.
No, you walked up to me, ma'am. Get out of my face. I am recording. Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
So what?
Get out. This is not your house. This is not your house.
You were getting aggressive honking at us
No,
already.
I'm coming, pulling in. I'm pulling in.
This poor guy was just explaining how people in Switzerland don't mind being filmed when this Karen accused him of filming her out of nowhere.
And it's super cold also.
Excuse me, please.
Yes?
I don't want to be in a picture, on a movie, whatever.
I'm not filming you, I'm filming myself.
To the back.
I'm not filming you.
Because this is really annoying around here.
I'm not
It's illegal, you know, in Switzerland.
Really? Illegal to film?
Without asking the people, yes.
I'm not filming you, I'm filming myself.
We'll be back there and like.
Nobody was filmed besides myself. Okay, welcome to Switzerland, people. I was just talking about people don't like getting filmed, and this girl just appeared.
This woman got a drink spilled on her by one of the drive-through employees, and when she went in to confront whoever has done it, they all got this look on their faces, like they hate her or something.
Go ahead. I got you all right here. Don't come to our KFC getting an attitude. Oh, it's all. I just called. Oh, it's all on.
Karen, you're Karen, you dumb bitch.
It's going to the owner.
Yeah, I don't care, bitch. I don't care at all. Not one bit. Go ahead, keep recording. Don't move there.
It looks like the gardening nuisance variety of Karen is found in their Kevin counterparts as well.
that one time our neighbor caused a massive argument over gardening.
Okay, thank you, cancel. I just don't want to put up, all right?
I haven't seen you do anything.
He has never done any gardening ever. This is our property, and it has nothing to do with him.
If you do something, Do something new. Don't use this. Okay?
Some weeding or
Don't put it here. Don't put it on my phone.
When I try and make it look nice, you
No,
want
it's
to
not
smile.
look nice.
Oh,
It doesn't look nice.
Grow up.
It doesn't look nice. Okay? It's not look nice.
Excuse me, can you stop?
Excuse me?
Can you stop? Stop!
Can you stop?
Just stop it! Just stop it! I will call the police! Stop it!
The Karen yelling on the phone is angry at this towing and repossession office for having her car. It's Karen's fault for not making the payments. They're just doing their job.
What is it?
What's the status of my vehicle that you currently have in your possession?
I'm not sure what you're even talking about, ma'am.
2017 Cadillac Escalade.
Okay,
Ma'am.
you're yelling and I can't understand you, ma'am. I'm sorry. What are you saying?
2017 Cadillac Escalade. Ma'am.
Why are you screaming like that?
Ma'am. Oh,
Hello?
I'll put on your manager on the phone.
I am the manager.
Oh, you are? Oh,
Yeah.
you should know then what's going on with my 2017 Cadillac Escalade.
Well,
ESV, right?
We cover the whole state of Ohio, ma'am.
Oh, you do? Then you should know what's going on with my vehicle.
Okay, what's your name? You didn't even tell me your name.
This maskless Ken records other customers that don't appreciate him not wearing a mask, getting defensive over freedom and rights he claims for himself.
It's a free country.
Yeah, and a lot of people are dying because of the people like you.
Because of people like me. Healthy
Go
people.
ahead, take a video.
I am taking a video. This is a
Take
joke.
a video.
Go ahead.
I feel bad for you.
Go ahead. I feel bad for you. You're brainwashed. This is America. This ain't
Oh
communist
my God,
China.
brainwashed. My family members died with COVID.
My aunt died too because the governor put a COVID patient in her nursing home. Thank you very much.
Whatever. Yeah. Whatever. Thanks a lot. I'll be praying for you.
Don't pray for me.
Oh no,
I don't need you to pray for me. I had enough of people like you.
Yeah, no problem.
They're born free and I'll die free.
Oh, is there a line for this? Let me know, ma'am, if you need help. Okay.
If Karen wants to party, you're forced to join in too, whether you like it or not.
Hey, can y'all turn that music down at all? Is there a reason why it's so loud? It has been closed all night, and we've been up all night. All night. It's literally echoing down the hallways and throughout your courtyard. Right. So can you turn it down? Well, you already said that an hour ago, and you didn't turn it down. I'm really glad that you just said that. We got it all on camera. What are you going to do about it? Good for you. Awesome. Hear that, everybody?
I'm so sorry. My God, they harassing me.
Just, yo.
Obviously, I'm in the towel.
I am in the towel. Because you got up early because you guys.
She's
Just
wasted.
turn it down,
She's wasted.
Please. You guys are terrible people.
She's slurring her words. She's wasted.
This woman hits this man's bike from behind because she wasn't paying attention, and so she tried to blame it on him.
Face.
No,
Get
I
out
don't
of my
have to.
face. You hit me. You literally hit me. Pulled out of the side of the road, and you hit me. Get out of my face. Leave me alone.
No.
The police are coming. Just get out
I
of my
don't
face.
care. You know who I am.
Jesus Christ. Yes, please. Like, she's on my face. Like, get out of here.
Because he's telling me not to. I wouldn't be in his face if he wasn't telling me not to.
You think this is funny?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, hold on. Really hope you think this is funny.
I do.
Alright.
There's no
I'm gonna
harm
stand
to
right
your
here.
fight.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Good.
Alright. Good. I'm waiting for a taxi to pull up.
I am too, honey.
You didn't see what happened, did you? I did not, no. That's fine.
I did. I was right there.
Yeah, you cut me off. You pulled right out of the side. You were
off.
Alright, so you were not just parked right there as I was
Doesn't
coming down
matter. I didn't hit you.
Oh, so she agrees. Okay, so she
I
just acknowledged
did
the
not.
fact that she was parked and pulled out in front of me.
But there was no harm, and I looked to my right,
That
and
makes
you were
no
there.
sense. You weren't following the street laws. You didn't even bother to stop as I was pulling out. You kept driving.
I did too.
After you hit my bike from the back. Are you And on top of it, I'm on a bike. You're in a car. I'm in a bike.
So
that
pay
makes
more
nothing?
attention.
Oh, so now I gotta pay more attention to people like you.
So I would pay
Jesus
more
Christ.
attention.
I just need the police to get here so I can get out of here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Well, go.
I'm not going nowhere. No, I already called the police.
Well,
they already got my information.
When they get here, I'll tell them you ran away. Tell by the position of the cars you were wrong.
Skater Ken refused to stop skating at a park he's banned from.
Get out of the skate park.
Here's the deal. I paid for this. I'm not breaking any law. It's public property.
You are
public property.
All right.
Public. Unless I'm breaking a law, I can't be trespassed. You know that. Get a supervisor now.
I am the supervisor.
And get your boss.
You know what?
You're not a public boss. You're a public servant. Check the attitude a little bit, bro.
Sir?
I can talk freely.
Do you want to leave now?
America. I'm going to leave.
Okay.
I haven't broken the law.
Would you rather be placed under
I
arrest?
haven't broken the law.
Would you like to consider arrest?
For what?
You're no longer allowed
Would you
to
like to lose your qualified immunity when my lawyer takes it and I get attached to your pension because you illegally arrested me?
Can we take a break?
No, you take a break. Do something. Go stop the crime.
Hey,
go stop the crime, law enforcement.
One of your
I
options.
can talk all I want. It's
One of your
free
options is
speech.
you can leave
I don't
right
have
now.
to listen.
Okay,
and
now
I
you're
don't have to
trespassing.
answer your question.
You're trespassing now.
I'm not trespassing. You can't be the complainant.
Hold on, can I get the
You
sheriff and
cannot
skate
be
park?
the complainant. Follow the law enforcement.
Hey,
you're not a public boss. You're a public servant. You're a public servant. You're not a public boss. It's public part. It's for what crime? You cannot trespass from public property without a crime. And don't make me up either, you liar.
The movie theater had a malfunction, and Karen takes the opportunity to practice stand-up. What was her goal here?
So, I am a single mom. Do we have any single moms in the house? Take my ashes and spread them near Pismo Beach and Lake Tahoe and whatever's left over, I want you to put in your dad's coffee grinder. I feel like all the moms in NorCal thought I was a stripper. Does anybody here tattoos? So I also like to give advice to people. I believe in Buddha. Jesus was never married. He could have been dropping off the kids for a week and have been like, here's your dead fish, bitch. I want to help. I want to inspire. I've been going through depression. Does anybody hear chant? Numb your holding, get killed, numb your holding, get killed. I'm like, if that can get Tina Turner away from Ike Turner, that can get me out of my one bedroom into a house in the hills. Holding, get killed, numb your holding, get killed, numb your holding, get killed, numb your holding, get killed. And I joined the all-black gospel choir. I look back over my life and I think things over. Usually when I sing that song, the white people are confused. Put us out of our misery. Put us out of our misery. Oh, you want to come down here and try to entertain people? Well, you're trying to dim my light, so you need something. Sometimes people get jealous if they haven't been through as many things as you. So this is an opera bit I wrote. I actually did it the other night at the Laugh Factory, and they loved it. I told you not to have the baby. I'm on Tiffany King, TikTok. I'm also a psychic medium on the side.
This aggressive Ken nearly gets physical with this person recording. I can smell his breath from here.
Tape all you want. God bless you, you moron. Yeah, there's your tape away, girl. Tape away. Yeah. God bless you and Satan, lady. Yeah. God bless Jesus Christ. You get out of my building. Yeah. Darren told me who you really were.
And I talked to Darren.
Oh, yeah. And so did I. So did I. Get the out of my building. Call the cops. Don't give her. Get out of here. Get the out of here. And don't you step foot around my business in the name of Jesus Christ, you demonic.
I'm not worried about
You in the name of Jesus Christ, you demonic.
Why am I demonic?
Get the out of my life. I got no fears of you. Get the out of here.
Boston's baddest burgers, Norwood, number 616.
Take a look at her. Yeah, we got pictures of you.
I look goddamn good.
That's right. You demonic.
Moving on from that previous headache, here's a different Karen who, of course, is arguing at a Starbucks employee over masks.
Oh, yeah, you can, so you can see it. Flip it. Yeah, turn it
There
around.
you go, that's better.
Ladies, I'm glad you came to film us. I'm glad you came to show everyone that we do have a fast face mask mandate. I appreciate you guys' your strength, but we do have rules and regulations at this location. Take your order right now. So if you're not going to wear So if you're not going to wear a mask, I will call the authorities to come remove you. If you'd like to order with us, we can take your order outside, and we'll bring it out for you. And you can talk to Pete's Coffee and see about that.
I am right here.
I am not in charge of Pete's Coffee as a corporation, so you can call the headquarters.
Well,
but as for my store being the manager of the store, I am required to have everyone wear a face mask for the safety of my employees, for the safety of all of my customers.
Do you realize that goes against the current CDC
I'm
regulations?
sorry, if you go anywhere,
Do you realize that goes against the current
I just went to Whole Foods.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
The current CDC regulations say that you are not to enforce masks.
You can call Pete and find some.
Show it to her. It's right here. Show it to her.
I can send this.
This is on your website. It says that you are obeying the law, both in letter and in spirit. Where's
the new one?
This is your
Can we get two shots to go?
This is the corporate.
I don't know what is hard to understand.
Okay.
You can talk to authorities about this.
A Karen and a Ken come back for a refund over a moldy bun. Listening to these two in the car, how do they not realize they're the ones acting in the wrong?
Hi, I just ordered here and there's mold on my bread. I want a refund for my whole meal. And smell it. Tell me if that smells right to you. Smell the top bun.
That's not mold, it's flour.
That's the bottom bun. I'm talking about the top. There's green on there.
In like 4 areas.
And smell it. Put it up to your nose, put your mask down and smell it. It doesn't even smell right. I want my money back. She's lucky I didn't throw the sandwich at her face. She's lucky she's not the one cooking. I want to go throw it at the one cooking the food.
How do they miss mold?
I mean, it's 5 different spots on there that's green. I saw it right when I opened my sandwich.
I know, I saw it too. You showed it to all of us.
And I want to talk to a manager as well.
I am, and you're acting like a psycho.
So you let your cooks give people molded bread?
No, absolutely not. The things happen, and I am sorry about that.
You can open that sandwich and see. You better give me my money back or I'm calling corporate.
Call the police.
Give me my receipt. Give me my receipt now. We have you on video.
She did not just lock the door.
Give me my money back.
Stephanie, quit.
We have you on video and we're calling corporate, dumb fat.
I can't believe her, how she treated you that way.
And she kept my receipt. So I just wasted money at that fucking place. I'm pissed.
This is extremely childish. These two people won't back off so one can pass by and stop blocking the driveway.
So we've got the Walmart standoff here. We've got these two cars who have both decided that they're going to be too stubborn to back off. So they're right up against each other. They're blocking people from pulling out, honking at each other. Neither one of them will back off. This is the state that things have come to in America. They both refuse to back up because then the other person will win. And so they're blocking two cars. You got this car here who couldn't get out, and now finally they're going the other way. And then there's that car there in the middle that can't back out because neither one of these cars will back up. They're stubborn and they won't back up. This is the state of America. This is where things are at today. You got this one in Maine. And then you got this one from Connecticut. And neither one of them will back up. Hey. This is how stubborn people are.
Let me tell you something.
They are both acting like complete and not letting people out.
Almost caused an accident a while ago. You have a kid in the car.
But you're both doing it. Why don't you back up? Be the bigger person. Why she's gonna be ignorant. So why do you gotta be ignorant too? Just back up, man.
I'm gonna back up.
Let her be ignorant.
You know what she just did? You know
I know. I hear you, but you guys are keeping people from backing out, though, man. Come on.
I could have just let her get her locked up. She don't know who she's talking to, and she's in the middle of the road.
But you both look ridiculous right now. You understand that, right?
This man, Karen, was digging so deep just to try and find an excuse to get this service dog out of the store.
I am a certified dog trainer. I have a website, I have a business card, and everything like that as well. Titus, sit. Down. Stay. So, what is this? What is this?
I don't know. I'm not getting close.
That's fine. You don't have to get close, because the way you're projecting how he's evil or whatever you may feel about pit bulls, I can tell how you are as a human being. So I'm gonna let you have a blessed week, all right? And go about your day and your business.
Why wouldn't you be more considerate for people who are allergic? My grandson is highly allergic to dogs, and he's very dangerous.
So pit bulls are dangerous?
Really?
Are they? Or is it the owners that's dangerous?
I think he was saying people that have allergies, it's very dangerous.
Is your grandson here? Do you not go places where there's dog hair everywhere, or cat hair, or anything of that nature? People are allergic to nuts, and they still go out in public where walnuts are sold.
I think it's very inconsiderate.
So if he was a lab or a boxer or anything else that was not aggressive,
dogs should be in grocery stores.
It's not just a grocery store, though.
There are a lot of people that feed service animals.
Exactly, and I'm servicing him for his owners.
And I work with dogs a lot. So.
Do you? Because I have people that are in the military and ex-military that actually work with me as well, canine protection. So.
I think you're very inconsiderate.
And I think you're very ignorant. But we both have our opinions. They're like assholes. Everybody has one, right? Say hello to TikTok, Facebook, and everything else from my page. Ignorant ass son of a bitch. Let's go.
Welcome to America Airlines. On your right, you can see Karen midair. We had to drop her out because she was screaming at the peanut packets.
Airplane Karen assaulted me.
I'm on the plane.
She didn't want me to sit next to her.
It's my girl's birthday. It's the 25th birthday. And I asked
You see, sir? They're fucking recording me. I'm not assaulting her. I'm asking her not to. Okay. Are you dead? This bitch has been recording me. I'm scared. Good. You should be terrified.
Like, what is this?
I'm terrified.
Me too. What is this?
No, because you guys agitate people and you drive people crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you against me. You are. I'm not moving.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry, guys.
This is my fault. This is my original seat. I'm not moving. Move this.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to be respectful. I'm gonna need you to be respectful.
I'm gonna do respect. Learn how to respect and talk about respect. You bitch. She's recording me the whole time. Why the f are you recording me?
Yeah, they're kids in the
you call me ratchet. Is that nice?
Hey! Oh my God.
You're recording me. I'm making it worse, so please don't do that. I'm scared. She's recording me. Look. She's recording me. Tell her to delete it right now. She's fucking recording me again. If I go viral, I'm putting this bitch away from her. Get all your shit. She's fucking crazy. Good. Get away. Now go get social media. I'm gonna make sure. I ruin your life. Ruin it. Hey. You're taking over.
This is terrible. This is terrible.
Precious, get away from her.
This is terrible.
Oh my God.
I've never been attacked.
Oh man, she literally touched me. If you don't score it up, we're gonna have to. She's recording me.
We don't need to land the stand. They trying to land a plane.
This Karen goes into a rage when an employee from Walmart tells her not to record them. Then she overreacts when one employee touches her phone in the process.
Your name is Mel?
I don't know, man.
It's Mel. I saw it. Thank you.
Okay.
This is the attitude that I got. Yes, I can. It takes one consenting party. Yes, it does. It is my right in the Fifth Amendment.
It's my right for you not to take a picture.
You're getting very close. Don't touch me. Yes, she did. She touched my phone. What about COVID? Ew. Can I have a manager, please? She just touched my phone.
You just took a picture.
I did not take a picture. You're on video. You're on video.
You cannot take a picture inside the phone.
I didn't take a picture. You're on video right now, and you just touched my phone. I would like a manager right now.
I didn't touch your phone. I went like
I
this
want a
to your
manager right now.
You've been fighting all along.
I'll see if it goes down there. Hold on.
No, this girl I've had a problem with, and you're trying to group people up. No way.
I try to help you.
I've been videotaping from the beginning, so.
Just a picture of
You touched me. You put your hand on me.
you. You did not touch me.
Yes, you did. I saw her finger on my phone. And I know when we record this, I know when we rewind it, it's going to go back to that. No, absolutely not. It's my Fifth Amendment right to do anything that I want. Where does it have anywhere in Walmart that I can't record? You put your hand on me. That is a no-no. No, she didn't take care of me. She was very rude. Then she lied about her name. Is the manager coming?
She's right down there. She's a little short lady.
I am not going to have her just talking to her first. Excuse me, I would like to have my say first. I'd like to have my say first. I have 4 people ganging up on me. I was just touched by her. I was just touched by her, and I have it on camera.
Are you still recording?
Yes.
You cannot be recording alone. You have to call.
Even though it's a Fifth Amendment right that only one consenting party is allowed.
You have to get permission.
This woman claims that she has a disability and can't wear a mask, and tries to bully this store into offering her service despite her not wearing a mask. Luckily, it didn't work. What a Karen.
Alright, I have my items. I'm trying to check out at the store. I've just been shopping for about a half hour. Got all my things. And I'm just trying to check out. And the manager, are you the manager?
I'm the health and safety manager for the company.
Okay.
And by you acting like what you're doing, you've put the rest of the store and the other people here at risk.
But you're violating my Americans with Disability Act rights. I'm trying to check out. You're arguing with me. You're within my 6 feet of space. And if you have a mask and it works, then what's the problem with me not having a mask?
Ma'am, you're not supposed to be in the store without a mask.
Yes, I am, because I have a breathing condition. You cannot deny me service due to a disability. It's Americans Disability Act. It's a $95,000 fine.
Ma'am,
I have medication, but you've actually, it doesn't matter. You have to provide service to people in wheelchairs, just like you have to provide service to me. You cannot deny me that. Are you saying you're going to deny me based on a disability because I cannot wear a mask? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying
You're
you
not
are
gonna let
not
me check
following
out.
the laws that have been
There's no law.
There is
No,
a
sir,
law.
don't lie
Yes,
to
there
me.
is.
There is no law. Do you know how a law is made?
Service to anyone who
No,
is
you
not
don't.
following
Not
our
based
rules.
on a
Yes, we do.
disability.
Yes, we do.
Not based on a disability.
Yes, we do.
You do not have the right to deny me service based on a disability.
If we have a facility that is set up for the regulations that have been put forth
I've been
by the
standing
county
here
and government.
arguing with longer than it would have taken me to check out. So it's not about that, and you cannot deny me service based on a disability. What part of that don't you understand? It's a $95,000 fine.
Ma'am, do you have a
for
membership?
the Americans Disability Act.
Do you have a membership?
Yes, I do.
Here, then we'll take that up with the membership counter, okay?
I'm
we
so-
cannot allow people to come into our facility.
I have my items. I want to leave, and you will not let me leave with my items.
Ma'am, we're just asking for, is there some proof of your medical condition?
That's against my HIPAA. So you want to know my medical condition? Is that because that's a $25,000 fine on top of the $95,000 fine? Yeah, it is. You cannot ask me about my medical condition. You don't know the law, sir. So please don't quote it, because I do. I do know my rights. I do know the law. You're telling me wearing a mask is the law, and that's wrong. Wearing a mask is not a law.
Can we make sure that we get our membership information, and we'll just turn this over to the authorities?
It's an executive order. It's not a law.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
You need to check me out. You're denying me service.
When working at a bank, you should help people handle their money more easily. But this Karen ruined a father-son moment when a father and a son were trying to deposit some coins into the son's bank account.
He just dumped all the money onto the counter. Yeah. He dumped all of it. He even joked around. He said, I think it's empty now. So my 11-year-old son just came here today to deposit some money.
Yeah.
And so I told him, I said, well, listen, instead of us having this argument, why don't you just count the money? I suppose, and then, no, he didn't politely. His eyes started twitching.
No.
Okay, so now what I'm hearing is that he's concerned about all these people back here, but he's prepared to go and spend 5 minutes to find you. And look at his face. It looks insolent. It looks disrespectful. His eyes started twitching, and he started confronting me physically, and he's still making faces with his mouth. No. He's lacking professionalism, and I'd like you to count this. But oh my God.
No.
Well, sorry? I'm not your buddy. We're not in a pub. We're not in a bar.
I will give you back your money.
No, I'd like to deposit the money in my son's bank account.
When you will be...
Trust me, I am not going to let this go. Guys, I'm not going to let... I'm warning you right now, I'm not going to let this go.
I understand.
Okay?
But you not let me talk to you. I'm the manager here.
And you're not doing the job properly. You're not managing properly.
Okay, so that's good. You can go.
Okay, no and while I'm doing that, I would like you to count the money that my son would like to deposit in his account.
Sir, it's just because we don't know if there's rolls and everything. It's just when you come with money, just count it. If there's rolls, you have to do the rolls.
Next time I'll do that.
Okay. I ask you to leave.
No, I need to go and collect some stuff from my safety deposit box.
If you don't leave, I call the police.
I need to go and collect some things from my safety deposit box. Sir, it's not acceptable the way you're acting right now. I'm sorry that you are not happy now. I'm sorry about what's going on with you remember that news report where you were scamming clients? Okay. Where it's been proven that you were scamming clients?
Excuse me, sir.
Don't start looking at me like I'm the problem. No, your bank is a problem.
You are...
Because I am dealing with stupidity. When I deal with stupidity, quand je fais face à la stupidité... Non, les gens sont pas stupides. Votre politique, il est stupide, madame.
Oh, that's good.
Comprenez?
Yeah.
All right?
I understand.
Donc, no, I'm not going to leave. I haven't done anything wrong.
Just wait.
You cannot refuse me my access to the bank. I'm sorry, guys, that I'm not a sheep and I just don't let myself be pushed around. I'm really sorry.
So we just call the police?
Terrific. So I guess I'm just going to wait here until the cops come.
You can sit down there. Thank you.
You know what? You're making a really big mistake. You really are.
I'm sorry about that.
This employee was disrespectful to the lady, was recording, and so she went to the store to confront the employee.
Can I speak to the manager? Yes, I'm the assistant manager. Yeah, so like I think it was that guy who answered the phone, but he was like, somebody was extremely rude to me when I answered the phone. And they're like, oh, well, like I just asked you guys if you guys were open. He was like, well, I answered the phone, didn't I? And then, like, he was completely rude to me. I hung up. I called again, asked him for his name. He wouldn't give me his name. I asked for a manager. He was like, oh, he's on break. He's on break. And then he hung up on me. He literally hung up on me. I'm sorry. He literally hung up on me, right? And then, like, I was talking to you, maybe. I was talking to you. Came in. I started. Wow. Then he was definitely. He said that he was a manager. Definitely not. Definitely not. Did I speak to a manager at all today? Probably not, huh? He was probably a fake manager. He was talking like he was a fake manager, saying that there was like a fake, like there was a, like your actual manager is like not here today. He was on vacation, and I have to keep calling. Like that is completely like the fact that he had to hung up on me, like pretend that he's a manager just so he could get rid of me.
You do apologize for that.
That is like completely like we kept asking like get him fired, we can't get him fired because like I'm just the floor manager. Well then can he get me the number to a manager or somebody? He's like, oh I can't do that either. Like that is completely really bad. Like completely really bad. Like this I'm filming you. The thing was recorded. I made multiple like things to like the company. I want him fired. Or we need a free pizza. We deserve free food.
We can't do it. He was on his
Well, who the answered the
Excuse me, what's your language?
Who answered the
I just came in.
Who answered
so
the phone then?
Calm down.
Who answered the phone then?
Sure. I started at 6.
It's probably that guy with the shoes I see then.
Did you answer the phone?
Yes, I did.
Then it was him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about you. It was him. This guy does not deserve to be here.
Okay, I'll note that down. I'll tell my general manager she's on vacation.
We deserve free food. If you guys have, you have an insurance if your feed was out of here? You have an insurance if your pizza was all over your. Oh, it's this guy, this dude right here. You're miserable that your life is like this, dude, and you're complaining that your life is like this. It's because your hair is right here. See, are you?
Come on,
you see that? You see that?
You answer the phone. Come on.
Do you see? They're calling me dumb. They're calling me dumb, and you're letting him stay there. And you're letting him look. He's making food for himself. Look at that. I feel really bad for you because you're like crying right now. You're crying, and you're that miserable to talk to people on Christmas. Then why are you talking like that when you're like that on Christmas?
So I answered the phone.
You could have just said yes. You could have just said yes. We're open. Like any other restaurant that has limited hours, you call ahead to see if they're open. Like any other restaurant that has limited hours, you call ahead to see if they're open. You don't be like, oh yeah. The hours are online that say Christmas. Hours vary on holidays. Are you really that stupid?
Okay, if you
really, dude? Really, dude? You call me stupid? I'm gonna call you stupid.